What if being off trend is just as powerful as being on trend? The fashion world isn't just about what's new, but when you discover it. Let's talk about how vintage, novelty, and time traveling designers are reshaping what it means to be stylish. Fashion has often been associated with its craving for the new, what has been described as the frenzied modern passion for novelty. The rise of vintage highlights the nature of novelty as erratic. This is the opening of Chapter 2 of Fashioning Identity. Welcome back to Fashion Book Club. In creating and shaping future consumer tastes through fashion shows, designers are shaping what's known as the ambiguous now. It's what will be chic 6 to 12 months from now. Therefore, the rhythm of fashion seasons suggests old and new as cyclical and within control of the fashion industry. This suggestion then creates prestige around vintage as a subversion of said cycle. Being on trend is fashionable, and then being purposefully off trend is also fashionable in a different way. But as referencing the past and revitalizing it with the present has become a popular fashion practice, the past and present separation has collapsed in the production and presentation of clothing. Going back to this example of Julia Roberts in this vintage Valentino that was only about 10 years old at the time she wore it. This has shifted the definition of novelty away from the clothing pieces themselves to now being defined by the timing of the wearer's discovery and their knowledge of said piece. Caroline Evans makes a great analogy with the idea of a labyrinth, where the start is the past and the end is the present, and every route gone through changes the path and experience of the person inside of the labyrinth. Another quote from the book says designers and consumers alike act as time travelers not through literal arrivals, but rather as reanimations suitable for their specific temporal context. Basically, referencing the past in fashion is like using old words to describe new feelings and experiences. It changes how one understands the past and the present.